Hi Anushka, welcome to Desi Blitz. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for having me here.
Well, it's our pleasure. Anushka, I would like to begin by saying that after Arundhati, Bahubali is another magnum opus fantasy film you featured in. Could you kindly tell us more about your character Maharani Devasena?
I don't think I've never ever played something which is so strong. Arundhati also had, there was the grace, there was the poise, there was the strength, all of it. But I feel Devasena's character has a lot more shades. Like here, you have different shades of a woman. You have from when she's a young princess to being married to being a mother to 25 years later her in her 50s. Quite a few shades, and each shade has it's quite intense. The kind of situation she was put in, the way she reacted, that shows the strength of Devasena, someone who is really strong but at the same time very vulnerable.
What has been your main inspiration whilst essaying the role of Devasena?
Inspiration, of course, is the way the character has been written. I think there wouldn't be any bigger inspiration than that. The story, of course, the whole story, and the way the character has been etched. It's the way the scenes have been written. All of that itself is very inspiring. And director Rajmouli, who is the way his vision, the way he wanted to translate the characters onto screen is inspiration.
So Anushka, it is also commendable to see you play the on-screen mother as well as the partner of Prabhas. So how was it like to play the role of a young and elderly queen?
The young, I would say it's definitely much more easier because it's something which we've been, the kind of movies I've been doing, whether it was Arundhati or Rudramadevi, have played a princess. But again, Devasena stands out because the kind of rebel she is. At the same time, she's very deep with her emotions, her vulnerability. She's very vulnerable. What I was a little worried was, of course, playing the mother, because I was wondering how. Because Prabhas and me, just before Bahubali, we just even did Mirchi before that. So, people have always seen us, and we've been doing some good movies together. I was wondering how I would be able to pull it off. There was a little doubt on that, but I was also very sure in one way, because I know director Rajmouli would not cast or would not think of something unless he's very sure of that. So he was very sure of that. So we had to basically work on the look, because it was not actually aging. It was being withered because of the weather. It's all the stress and what she went through that what showed her older than what she was. But there was a lot of homework which was done from the direction department, the team, and then from the stylist, and then we did some look tests. And once that came through, I think part one was quite a boost when it released, and when the audience, I was always waiting for the response of the audience, and when the response was good, I think it was much more confident in part two, and it was a boost for us.
I mean, we've also seen you undergo a lot of action sequences as well, a lot of action scenes, those hardcore action scenes actually. So what sort of preparations did you undergo for this?
All of us did go through some preparation with the stunt team before we started. Of course, Prabhas, Rana, and where they went into much more detailed training. But I was maybe for 2-3 months, like sword fighting and archery. We had to practice that, horse riding, all to get the body language right, to make sure it looks convincing. We did go through all of that.
Well, the efforts have been very well paid off, and it's received a fantastic commercial and critical response already. Anushka, wishing you all the very best for all upcoming ventures. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and thanks for all the support. And actually, as a team, we're all very happy that we've been able to translate this beautiful story to all of you all, and you're all enjoying it.
Special thanks to Anushka Shetty. Interview by Anushka. Interview copyright 2017, desiblitz.com.